Good morning, everyone, and once again, welcome to the MarshalleseTV. Karuay nini ko aolep ngan joy ini meche janayatan MarshalleseTV albar manana weche marong taberro me rajaloje ilo am jam perelo studio ilo Springdale, Arkansas. So with me today, I am very excited to have Layne Bass, who is an ESL Facilitator at Springdale High School, who has been very influential and has been a backbone for the Marshall Islands Islander Club at the high school and all these other mentoring programs, and along with Rekar Abdullam, who is a senior this year. So I am going to start by handing it over to Layne to talk a little bit of what's going on at Springdale High School, because so many good things are happening, especially now that graduation time is near.
Yeah, we've had a lot of exciting things happening this year at Springdale High School. One of them is that we've been celebrating, we were awarded a grade of an A from the Arkansas Department of Education. And we were one of the only high schools in the state that got that award, so we've been celebrating that, and that goes to the teachers and the parents and the students and the community for coming together and helping us reach that goal. So that's great.
Yes, thank you, Layne. Another Layne cherege ba eorchuan menol guna manar walok State of Arkansas Department of Ed ragar award Springdale Igan latain A grade A enot matan chugul gorel guna manam mantada ilo State of Arkansas ero the ragar prestigious award inim aolepen awarding gate pag chicken eju to ko cheni pendro na chineram cheman rijikuul rain rikaki rain aolepen rain me recher balilo chugulum community na roji pendron em command by Springdale High School and when Ikar ganjuan award me elaban lukkun one.
And so one of the reasons that we've done so well with our students is that we do offer a lot of before and after school tutoring, and so we do want parents to know that that's available to students, and that they can take advantage of that and help their grades. If they need extra help in any class, they can go before or after school and get help.
Ematan program ko mel winchi bang erbaran marwin perilo aggressive awarding ba eleng program ko rajawre nganir ilo majin jikuul motajen jikuul meligin jikuul nganchi bang pagileng dagir ilo label gainer ilo perilo jikin jikuul.
And another program that we did this summer was our Islander Leadership Program, and I know that you helped with that, Anita. And we kind of took a group of kids, of high school kids, and taught them different habits, good habits that would help them be successful in school and help be good leaders in the community. And Rekar was one of those students that.
Menon Layne pa ilo chamareolog e orgar chuan program re leadership program ngan trainee ajiri ragan apto go merman ay minene go merman ngayo chuan igar par pokona ilo program in regrang ar matan rijikuul emer chuan program nga magi galloge lukkun chibang ajiri ra ilo air lukkun come out of their shells the ruot to jan adan palene chogo ko air chabrod wawen go mergar periem lukkun menkal pen roche dam pokona iram tuare community ni lo elang chigun go rar meron dalam experience im pagelang kada jane.
So Rekar, what were some of the things that we did that you thought were helpful?
We went on field trips to different colleges, and we explored, see how our lives would be after high school. We even went out to eat and learn how we our manners in restaurants and different.
Good job. Enodan regrang pa enot chuan megar matan bar programin ta experience goan ragar tuore college ga dangan NY rare talangan University of Arkansas mga chuan gar bar dali perem parair dalam mga ilo restaurant gam kada ginir kilen proper ways menok edan wawen air kajarabal kain utensil gain ngan mga chija dam wawen enok chuan melele ga orchet wawen go me chay ujing lori lo ar chija dam perilo restaurant elgune man boy regrang armatan kurubini me marawin konono giya kan personal experiences go on. So would you, we don't know, Layne, we don't know yet if that program is going to be offered this summer, but
hoping
what
so,
would
yeah.
you tell the students about if that program were ever to, offer again this summer?
It was worth it, so I hope my fellow classmates, juniors and sophomores, do apply to take it. It's 2 weeks after school, and then you get the summer, and then a week before school starts, so I really recommend it.
Okay. Ano dan pa kay lukkun rajang ngan rijikuul robo ko pello klajin ro week eleginan jikuul chamalak. And then may mokta janan jikuul barichino chon week ko majang barrol to. If I remember well, you all had cameras,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
you were
cameras.
taking pictures and also writing on a block on the computer. You all had your
Chromebook.
your Chromebook. So you were recording what was happening, even when you had that big gap between the end of school and before school. Elaban lukun karem man barala waray roy kacho Chromebooks kaya rit pugin ng pija par camera. Did you all get to keep the cameras or not?
No, we
So
returned
it
Yeah,
was part of the program.
Yeah, we're saving
But
them for next
everyone,
year.
yes,
Yeah.
but everyone had their own cameras, so it was good. You have your camera yung nejib mage ko ba Chromebook ko record the aolepen ta ko lowim report sigiri lo yenin. Okay, so anything else that you two would like to share? I know graduation is coming up. And
Yeah, we have our graduation dinner, our Islander Club graduation dinner on May 16th on that night. And we also have a sophomore orientation coming up on May 27th. And that's when the 9th graders from George Junior High and Lakeside will come. During the day, we'll bus them over and they'll get a tour of the school. So I hopefully they'll be excited for that because our students will give them a tour of the school and kind of give them a heads up about what's going to happen next year so that they're not so nervous.
And Kalikarot again, also this Friday is the senior assembly, but
Yeah.
and after the senior assembly on the on graduation day they are going to and I'm sorry I keep
No, you're okay.
January chungul May chungul ran graduation tinere na rilo is it George Junior High cafeteria. So everyone is invited, parents. Aolepen mi riruay ni ngani. It starts at 6 o'clock. And paraino rijikuul rome rej bojagin net 10th grader ilo Springdale High School year in Lao. Rajai gujin evan. Gitongan orientation which is May 27th. Rongol chimijon ran in May orientation na nga aolep sophomore rome rene chino chugulo ye in Lalilo Springdale High. Okay. Anything else or rebrand before you graduate? Is there any word of encouragement or that you would like to share with your underclassmen?
Do your best. Do get everything ready before you get out of school and have fun. And yeah, that's it.
Ano dari ami yang roja ka rijikuul rome rej pero de high school rej bojak ne kadiwojlok eno chuno me kila chungu roilo training matano checho wi me kadiwojlok na leo na nin rajang kate kum chonga da mi merong have fun have fun ene aga kon wala mana kan kredo ko amam kate ko boy yene karu cheji lukkun rajang ole rijikuul mama and papa ro elaptata boy como niu najiri rain najiri jang bueno andergin matan chonian rijikuul rain me elgun laban active and she really does a lot for you, Layne, from what you were telling me. She is like your
She's my assistant. She keeps me out of trouble.
She's got some really good leadership skills and roles. Talented. Okay, we are going to stop and we'll be back for the next segment, but I want to thank you, Layne Bass.
Thank you.
And Rekar for being on the show with us today. So stay tuned, don't go away because we'll be right back. Ya ko in chupong barchuan alin chabar chabalag dongan episode of in Karwo and MarshalleseTV. Ela ba kamolo li roja ba ilo chuponi ne ba royan senior rain bojakin kadiwojlok chichu ranchen kia. Eroni kwalo ka tayo. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and say a little bit about them. So we'll start on this side.
My name is Ruby Ann Majbon, and I am from Ajaldage, Marshall Island, Mejaro. And
that's it. Go ahead.
I'm really, really glad to be here.
Okay. Okay. Ano dan ba Ruby Majbon? Ito ko dyan ajal tage, elaban dukun manana bay maron perilocho inilo chiponen rainin. Chene jile dongan ligatu yechuan penon malakot.
My name is Doris Gobwa Madison, and I am from Mejaro. And I'm just glad that I'm here and willing to open up about my experience in high school. And yeah.
Okay, thank you, Doris. Ano dan toro parkamalagi ya ito ko jane chuan dergun Mejaro. And it to jan kia jan minichan kia and it share personal experiences again and what it's like for her ilo anagar pello jikuul jan kila radam jonangan chungoro ejmo yege ilo Springdale High aolepen miro. Emo jane chino jan toro jben jerma gi peram pachiruk.
Okay, so I started off in high school, sophomore. For me, it was hard because you're dealing with bigger kids, higher classes and everything. And like, through my sophomore year, like it was good. My grades were good. And then I guess like just dealing with new friends. Starting to realize who your real friends are and stuff. And then like, I think high school changed me to be a better person, cause like, it just teach you about life, cause like, you're not gonna always rely on your parents to do stuff for you, and you have to do it yourself. And so yeah.
So it's more of independent. You learn to do things independently on your own. When you first started, it was like a shocking like a shocking experience. Ngane jikuul me rigada jan rijikuul ro la lo junior and senior ro. Aga ko mage kali kargelang men ko kware kada gilo amakar perilo jikuul. Just mene wa jan junior high and high school. A wawen experience wa mi pen rigagi ro rijikuul ro chet.
It's like in junior high, like you get along with everybody. Like everybody's just like one big family. And then when you go to high school, it's like you guys spread out, like there's different groups.
Bigger environment.
Like it's just bigger and like there's like different tastes in every group of the people over there.
Even though you have to face a lot of challenges, but kwar continue, kwar wan malak wadam kia rainin, kwechuane omej bojagin, Pagtibala Maya Amam, Kadiwojlok, continue on to Northwest. Northwest Arkansas Community College. Tora Jaman plan again and Jan said it in her mind, because she's going to continue from high school, she's going to go on to Northwest Arkansas Community College. So we were here when we had the other guests from there. So you know what to do. She's a really nice woman, Catherine Burkhead, and I know she'll guide you, help you. Chibangayo ilo chabarod wawen. Jeraman yung hari nga elgun lang ilo chicken jarbalim chicken jikuul argan choy relgun pelang ngan chibang rijikuul rain. Okay, thank you, Doris. Now I'll hand it over to Ruby. So Ruby can tell us about her experiences in high school and what it feels like when you're almost at the end of the tunnel to receive your diploma.
Okay, so when I started high school, I was at Spokane, and I had to have good grades. But then after I started slacking, I got tired of it. And then I came back up, and then I moved here, and I'm a senior now. It was challenging for me. Like, I was so lazy to do stuff. And I thought I was dumb enough to do everything. So I'll tell you guys a little story about my math teacher in my class. I had a 20 in the 20s% in that class. And then she told me if I wanted to graduate, I needed to do my stuff. So I would always go in the morning, tutor with her, and do all my stuff. And then my finals, I took my finals and passed with an 81. And
That's
she looked
really
at
good.
she looked at me and she was pointing at my grade, and she was like, you have beauty, but you need to. She's like, you have a brain too, so you need to use it. And then she looked at me in the eyes and she's like, you can do anything because
If
you
set
just
your
proved
mind
to me.
it,
Yeah, she
yes.
was like, you just proved to me that you're capable of doing anything.
Well, thank you for, and the teacher is at Springdale High School.
Yes.
Okay, that enodan Ruby Chirege agar chukul chirigilo up spoken Washington State. Ejimwege.
Yes.
Training gara jab lukkun kadailo an chukul. Akega transbordo kom chukulilo Springdale High School. Chuan an rikaki o merkaki in math. Enot ba ege alikun slack of a marriage of lukkun kadailo an chukul. Ega de meron jab kom 1 minute mchija. Ko jala rikaki na ne lukun chibange pagilengata. Kaya kwache ba yugo jinuat man pagdo gumum ilo ilang parwawen ko ako kwaja yugo jin kajara bale par kalamang lago jan na imi majani roy kajara mani ukake emi kar matan ejabaj pa it's share story an kar krede mani lukilajin me ado apelo rungul 20% aga ragagian ali kun yuni cibangam charbali penem kaya kar pakai final lewan ar waldeng tak are in the 80s, right? You can do anything that you set your mind to. Rijikuul. Jadi yan kay chadaraje perum pajaraga janer 1 mile lako tam continue. Aja yung kamolo ruby boy ekaraja pajarak. Aga ekar worodan katem kaya diri. So thank you for sharing that, Ruby. So I know that it's within a few days or so you'll be graduating. What's the feeling like for you too?
It's sad. Like you're sad, but then you're happy, but then you're sad.
Mixed feelings.
Yeah.
It's just like the feeling that you made it. Like you came a long way. Not only that, but your parents worked so hard.
You had a lot of doubters, and look, you're about to walk across that stage and get that diploma.
Yeah.
So exciting and sad at the same time because you are going to look back. You go to high school and when you go to college, you'll be more serious. When you dan peri penajuri romat tamu limo eno damar kamana kone rutolak yang lang lakot tabar ko raberi pam yang pajanga ngai rajang komiro. Ruby, you said earlier when we were talking that you're going to take a year off to
go on an
just
adventure.
explore and go on an adventure. But ijilugun rajang iyo when after your adventure continue on with college.
Of course.
Pa yilijum chakala je amana yang ajiri ro chadum ngar chadum mama papa ro am paamle ko am em komi yang jeraman pa cheveri lo chegain mel gun palag yalan cibangan kai em elaptata mergain armijin maja rijikuulin maja rikader beranta berchegain berin do jikuul akomi per kariri je it might be a good role model ngan rijikuul ranai chat encourage rajang ta experience go amule high school go on to college ki yo kon maron par really da kam cipang ajari rocha. Okay, so we are running out of time almost, but I want to thank you both for coming and also Layne Bass for bringing you girls down so we can talk about Springdale High School, your personal experiences, and especially kanan lukkun emman award me Springdale High School are receiving lo year result of hard work of the students, teachers, principals, and families at Springdale High School. You all deserve a round of applause. Aolepen mama and papa romerar konaer, jeraman aolep. So from the three of us and the ones that were here before, we want to say komoltada. Thank you for watching our show.
Thank you.